Welcome to Radiant Reflections, an audio transformative journey hosted by me, Rob Cook. I hope today's topic inspires you to have the day you deserve. Welcome to day 31, New Beginnings. A new beginning is not a date or a place, but a mindset. It's the moment you tell yourself, I can do better. We are coming to the end of Radiant Reflections, but you are starting a new beginning, a new month, a new mindset, a new focus, a new start, a new intention with new results. You know, you've listened for 31 days now. I want you to think of what's been most impactful for you throughout this journey. Which days really landed and resonated with you most? I mean, I'll even start myself because there were a few for me. Day 2, obviously, with learning the power of thought. Learning that my gift was not in what I thought, but in the fact that I was thinking. That was my power. Because if I'm thinking, I have an opportunity to create a whole new reality. And that was special for me to learn. Confronting my fears was another one. To push past that moment, that invisible barrier that stops you from having an experience that you deserve. Limiting the options, closing down your consciousness or closing down your ability to see opportunities. Yeah, confronting fears was huge for me. And not that I need to rank them, but I say right up there also is the power of forgiveness. I mean, man, my life is quite a story. And I think the power of forgiveness has been one of those things that's opened me up and given me the ability to just unconditionally love the world. And while most may hear that and think, oh, people really screwed him over, while that may be true, I think the power of forgiveness I'm speaking about was for myself. Like for my reckless decisions, for my lack of communication, for my numbness, I had to forgive myself. And I think another one was resilience, day 19. I mean, when it really clicked for me that, wait, although I had so many things happen in my life, it wasn't that they were happening to me, they were happening for me. Because going forward, I had real-time data of how strong I was. I had real memories and stories and narratives of accomplishing and overcoming obstacles there to remind me that I'm one thought away from creating a whole new reality for myself. If this was an award show, I guess they would call it like honorable mentions. You know, the triggers, obviously, man, that was beautiful for me to see. Numbness, managing anxiety. But I'd say the big one that didn't make the list initially, but as I think more and more about it, that really changed a lot for me. PTS without the D. Man, the ability to have the stress response, but knowing now I don't have to believe it. I don't have to go back in time. I can really assess my situation now to see if I'm in danger. And if I'm not in danger, I could just go back to what I was doing. So for me, those days have been like a new beginning. They've changed the way that I see everything. They've given me opportunities that I probably wouldn't have had because I've looked into places and areas that I probably wouldn't have looked. I mean, new beginnings are simple and they're fun. I mean, think about it. Actually, better yet, let's do this. It's changing up mid-beat to go in a totally different and new direction. I really just wanted to say thank you again. I really appreciate you riding with me on this journey. You know, of Radiant Reflections, starting with the mutual agreements and then going into the power of thought. Finding inner peace and managing anxiety, confronting my fears and self-awareness. The art of letting go, sparking new creativity, deep listening. One of my favorites, PTS without the D, power of forgiveness, communication, emotional intelligence, eating balance, moving more, regeneration, healing, gratitude, resilience, remember, adaptability, embracing choice, triggers, purpose. Take 5, numbness, mind body connection, faith, silence, determination, and now new beginnings. I love you and have the day you deserve. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for listening past to this point. If you are here, it's because you're supposed to be. I don't know if I'm going to put this out or not. Maybe it'll just travel by word of mouth, but thank you so much. I mean, I absolutely appreciate you so much just for listening to me for 31 days. As I grew myself, many of you know that I was brought up or, kind of taught spirituality through the lens of Christianity from the Southern Baptist perspective. And there was something they used to do back in the church that used to get everybody excited called testimony service. And what's funny about it is we used to mock it as kids because, somebody older would go up and say, oh, I have a testimony, and they would say something. And then everybody would break out into some kind of dance. And it was just, we mocked it. But I think really what's just happened with the Radiant Reflections was that's a testimony. That was me attributing how I feel, what I see, what has been shown to me in each and every one of those topics. How I show up in life to share this love and joy so that each and every human being can continue to fight their good fight. I love you and have the day you deserve. For real this time. Like there won't be anything after this. Seriously.